check this out. I don't use.
Welcome to the heart of Chicago, where the streets run red and the shadows are thick with murder and mayhem. Picture this, just an average guy until one night, the city's nightmares crawl into my room. Blood spatters the walls and the air is thick with the stench of death. Shadows twist and writhe, dripping with crimson, moving with a hunger that chills the soul. I hear guttural voices whispering in Spanish, their words soaked in violence, promising murder and torment. Suddenly I'm not alone. Something cold and wet like blood slides down my neck. It's like a monster has crawled inside me, tearing at my insides, screaming for violence. A demon, ancient and bloodthirsty from the west side, has made me its vessel. Its hunger for murder is endless. I start shrieking in tongues, my voice not my own, my family cowering as blood pours from my mouth. I claw at my own face, desperate to rip the demon out, but all I see is murder in my eyes. Priests and shamans gather, but their prayers are drowned out by my screams and the sound of bones snapping. Word spreads like blood pooling on the pavement. The kings hear about the carnage. They don't hesitate. The city is on the brink of a massacre. They summon their top enforcer, a legend forged in blood and nightmares, a man whose hands are stained from battles with the damned. Jay's Graphic Arts. LLC isn't just a company, it's a last resort for the haunted and the murdered. They've exorcised paintings that bled, statues that screamed, and murals that drove men to kill. The one they send is their darkest weapon, a man who stared into the abyss and come back with blood on his boots. He arrives, suitcase in hand, eyes dead and cold, a stare that could make a killer drop his knife. The exorcism begins. The room freezes, breath turning to mist, blood congealing on the floor. My body convulses, eyes rolling back, mouth spewing blood as the demon howls in a language of murder and agony. The exorcist carves bloody symbols into the floor, chanting as candles flicker and shadows writhe, the air thick with screams and the scent of burning flesh. Reality buckles, the walls drip with blood, and the room is filled with the sound of 1,000 murdered souls wailing. And then, sudden, suffocating silence. Just like that, it's over. The demon is ripped from my flesh, the blood dries, and I collapse, gasping, finally free from the nightmare. Saved by a man who crossed oceans and waded through the rivers of blood to drag me out of hell. So next time you hear a whisper in a language you don't know, pray it's not a demon calling for blood. And maybe check if your passport's up to date. Hell might be coming for you next.